Hello movie lovers, today we are going to the cinemas to watch Fela Makafui's latest movie, Resonance.
Accra living no be easy. Temptation she can fuck up easy.
So I went to the Silverbird Cinemas in Accra Mall, and this video is my review on the movie Resonance. I believe the first show and the second show had a full house, so the turnout was very impressive. As a movie lover and a technical person, I'm going to analyze the storytelling and how they executed the entire plot from a technical point of view, and also based on the standard of movies produced in Africa recently. I will also talk about their location and props, and also throw some light on their technical aspect and the finishing of the movie. But before all that, let's take a few moments and check out how the premiering was on the 9th. Resonance was directed by Massimo Bakari. It was executive produced by Fela Makafui and has a number of known actors and actresses in there. And the storyline is incredibly good.
Someone else killed Tamara.
The film actually starts with Anthony Wood at the cemetery crying over the death of Tamara, which is his beloved. And that is a reverse chronology because that scene is the end of the movie. But then they provide a backstory to it, that is to show how and who killed Tamara.
Let's go back down memory lane. How you and Tamara started all this.
In its simplest form, the storyline of the movie Resonance is based on a young talented artist who becomes very popular through an agency. But instead of enjoying her fame, she meets her untimely death.
This is the detail of everything we discussed in the conference room of that hotel. There were 12 people, including myself and Casey, discussing the way forward of my career.
The key characters in this movie is Tamara, which is played by Fela Makafui, Trinibua, which is played by Anthony Wood, Detective, which is played by Peter Ritchie, and KC, which is played by Prince David Osei.
See, make I tell you, we gonna make a move.
Resonance. One murder, more than 3 suspects, and the detectives are trying every means possible to solve the case. In my opinion, the film dwells on the series of investigations to find out who killed Tamara. If you like storytelling, I recommend this movie for you. If you are interested in suspense, watch this movie and give me your opinion in the comment section.
The murder happened here, and so we would come here 1,000 times if the need be.
When it comes to acting, I believe the actors and actresses did their best. Fela Makafui playing the role as Tamara in this movie did good. I liked her most in this scene because in this scene, you could feel the emotions and you could feel that she's really bringing out her best.
This is the detail of everything we discussed in the conference room of that hotel. There were 12 people, including myself and Casey, discussing the way forward of my career.
Anthony Wood, on the other hand, is super talented. That's all I'm going to say. He killed the role, he played it to its maximum, and honestly, during his scenes, I enjoyed it most because he was really bringing out everything. When we are talking of actors, this guy is a very good actor.
No, did you miss the part that I said that she's the love of my life?
Peter Ritchie playing the role of detective was awesome. He is very good, very humble, but when it comes to delivery, Peter did his best, and honestly, I like his acting.
We'll need this place on total lockdown until investigations are carried out.
And this lady, Etty, played her role to its maximum as well. I enjoyed her scenes, I enjoyed her role. Her deliveries and her emotions, facial expressions were all on point. She also did very well in the movie.
So this is the bitch trying to take my place, huh?
Watch your tongue, girl.
You watch your wayward hot dog, honey.
Their pictures are very good. The sound quality is great. The editing is what needed a little bit of work. The most part was cutting and pasting, which I think the editor did a very good job on that. But in some scenes which require creativity and effect, in my opinion, I think he failed to professionally deliver. For example, there was a scene where they wanted to portray how the detective is thinking of how the crime happened. So mostly, you edit it in a way that the detective is thinking of how the crime happened, and then you show how it actually happened. He tried, but I could see that he put some vision effect on there, which was a little bit off for me. It took me some time to even realize that that is what they were trying to tell by editing it that way. So something like this was the vision, but the execution, in my opinion, didn't go as professional as it was supposed to go. The film's greatest strength is the suspense angle. I needed to follow closely because the suspense kept my interest high as the film progresses. But then the film becomes weak when I realized the film has just ended. Just like that. The film had a very poor ending, and also the motive for the murder wasn't really concrete and solid. I mean, how can you tell me that? Well, I'm not going to give you spoilers. Watch the movie and you will know what I'm talking about.
Stupid. Just stupid. You are not only stupid, you are blind as well.
So the movie's greatest shortcoming was lack of proper execution. They lacked props, they also lacked locations as well. Statements from the detective and scenes with Wesley Kesey tells that Tamara is a big artist, but nothing of that sort shows in the movie. Again, poor execution. They take her to a small recording studio with no booth. They take her to a photo shoot, which is like a pre-birthday photo shoot, which anyone can afford. From how they portray the story, Prince David's agency is big. The agency can make you a star in just a blink of an eye. How then do you take her to that small recording studio? How then do you take her to that small photo studio? Let me reference you to this movie, Beyond the Light. It's an old movie, but check out how the artist's photo shoot session is. Check out how the artist coming out. Check out every move of the artist. This is what you tell that someone is a celebrity in a movie. You make it real for the viewers to enjoy, not what they did in this movie. The truth of the matter is the film lacked the necessary props and the necessary location. For instance, the first scene where the crime is, the hotel room. The room is so small, you can feel that the shot is very tight. What I'm trying to say is that we are telling a story. So let us tell it in a way which will be visually appealing to the eye, so that when we are watching, we will be happy. We are not doing 2005 and 2010, no. 2024, let's produce movies of standard now.
Less than 2 hours that you sent your messenger into my office to strike a child's deal. My artist is dead.
This resonance situation is a little bit dicey. I can't pinpoint whether it's the fault of the director or the producer, but truly I think it's the producer. Maybe the budget wasn't enough, so they produced according to the standard of the budget. And now, if we want to produce, please let us produce high quality so that it will put Ghana on the map. If we keep doing this, investors will think this is all we can do. And someone will argue that she has invested money into it and all that. That is true. There are no investors, so she used her own money.
The movie is nice. I think it's the first time she tried. They should do better this time. Yeah. Okay. The cast, everything is nice, the sound, the picture quality. But I think she has a very good storyline, but implementing it is a little, so she has to do better this time. Yeah, thank you.
Check out what this woman also said.
This is what I think. I feel this is her first time coming out. It wasn't bad. Let's encourage her to do more, see where the loopholes are, correct it, and then do best next time.
What do you think are the loopholes?
I think the finishing wasn't clear for me, yeah.
And then listen to this guy.
The film is not bad. It's not bad, but for me, it was funny because they put some effort into it, but you know, for me, it was funny.
Okay, I think it's a great movie. And Makafui has really shown that, like, she got it together.
So you see, people like it. Others too can see through it. The execution is the problem. Everyone feels this is the first time Makafui is producing a movie, but it isn't. This is like her third production or fourth. I stand to be corrected. Honestly, if you put Resonance and you put 1957 Checheku's movie, I would choose Checheku's movie 10 times over Resonance. Producers in Accra who think they are not part of Kumawood, or, in quotes, better than the Kumawood, feels they are doing it, but honestly they are not. 1957 proved to us that they are learning. They improvised a whole lot of creative shots, which I did not see any in this Resonance. Resonance was all point and shoot. Long shot, medium, close-up. Long shot, medium, close-up. If you check Checheku's shot, sound quality, picture quality, I will choose 1957 over Resonance. But in my conclusion, I think the storyline is great. If you are someone who enjoys storytelling, if you are someone who is interested in suspense, this movie I recommend for you. Go and watch Resonance at the Silverbird Cinemas in Accra Mall or West Hills Mall. It's still in cinemas. Come and give me your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the movie. Kindly give this video a thumbs up, kindly share, and also leave your opinions in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel for more film reviews. I'll see you in our next video.